So as I go through that post, people keep talking about maybe now he'll get the help that he needs. No, the help that I needed was a fucking lawyer and a fucking advocate. I needed a place where I wasn't going to be victimized by people like Ken and Leah. A place where I wouldn't have to listen to constant fucking screaming and fucking selfishness. You know what it is that pushed me to actually attempt suicide? It was Candace Bondurant telling me that Officer Michael Beard was harassing her on her way to take her kid to school. And while she was at work, being threatened with being thrown out in the snow. All because why? Because Rochelle Shelley Campbell pocket dialed me and I called 911. Because of that, I'm some sort of a terrible person. I've been displaced non-stop. I needed a place of my own, a place where I don't have to worry about people being on fucking crack or heroin or fucking meth. Where I don't have to listen to people fucking screaming at each other all fucking day. Shannon Alvarado's place was terrible. And I like Shannon. But that's just too much. That is too much hatred for one fucking person to handle. I mean, seriously, I needed help. I didn't need to listen to people screaming about stupid shit. Stupid shit. The police did everything they could to prevent an honest court date. The police did everything in their power to make sure that no evidence ever came to light of their wrongdoing. Never mind the Bollingers and the Kellys. The police knew exactly what they were doing. They knew that it was wrong, and they did it anyway. Dannika Garner knows this, and she needs to come forward instead of playing victim. 7 months. 7 months of her not keeping her word. 7 months of Shelley not keeping her word. I needed an honest court date. I needed Alicia Bollinger in front of me on the stand. I needed her to tell the truth. I needed the opportunity, the legal right to face my accusers. Meanwhile, people saying the help he desperately needs. The help that I desperately needed was my own goddamn place and to be left the fuck alone. To be able to see my friends and loved ones. To be able to invite someone over to my fucking house if I so choose. That's the help that I fucking needed. I needed help getting my fucking money back. You know, I haven't had any of my own money to spend since before Natalie was killed. Before Natalie was killed. All of the money that I've been surviving on since Ken and Leah stole my fucking cash has come from other people. All the money that Ken and Leah stole. And then I got my paycheck on the 23rd of December of 2016. Most of that went to Ken and Leah. Part of that went to Miss Peaches and part of it went to food for over at Miss Peaches' house. You know, these people Not only was I prevented from going to court repeatedly, and had my public pretenders not do their jobs repeatedly, and had the Bollingers and their cronies harass and threaten my life repeatedly, and the cops refuse to take a look repeatedly, who wouldn't want to die after all of this? And I see these people typing a lot of ignorant shit in here. Here's Layla Dunan. She's the one who was fucking with my head. She's not even a real human being. I mean, sure, there's the real human being on the other side doing the typing. But her name is not Layla Dunan. She's not a real human being. Or at least not the person she claims to be. That Caramia lady, Officer Jai Rogers, let me know that, well, Jai Rogers kept referring to her as a he. Which don't make no damn sense. The fact is, I should have been allowed my legal right to defend myself, my legal right to face my accusers, my legal right to show evidence. I needed help with that. I didn't stalk Natalie or Alicia, but I do speak out, and there is a big fucking difference. I did ask them for help. There is a big fucking difference between that and stalking. Natalie's mother, on the 9th of December, only a couple of weeks before Natalie got a bullet to the head, I reached out to Natalie's mother for help. I wasn't threatening to kill anybody. I wasn't threatening to harm anybody. I was asking her for help. If Dannika Garner had kept her word, or Shelley Campbell had kept her word, things could have turned out a lot differently. If Natalie and Alicia had actually been adults, legally they're adults, but they were still playing high school games. Same thing with Dannika Garner and Shelley Campbell. There was no need for that. There was no need for the cops to pretend like I was trying to hide something. Every time that I dealt with the police, I turned myself in. Even the time that I threatened the President of the United States, I let them know exactly where to find me. I had to do desperate shit because cops cover for other cops, especially in Colorado, especially in Boulder. These officers' jobs is not to investigate anything. Their job is to harass homeless people. Natalie and Alicia should have called off the dogs. If Dannika wants to be pissed off about me speaking out, well, she can kiss my ass. She lied out her ass to pretend like me having a squirt gun for my own protection because of people assaulting me is the same as being a Ted Bollinger and driving around with methamphetamines and a fucking loaded pistol. Yeah, it's not the same goddamn thing, you stupid whore.